Hello. So I'm so sorry that we couldn't get together on Zoom, but I'm hoping that this video will help you so you can use your samples and then let me know how you like them. If you like them, if you don't like them, even I would love to know that and how we compare to everything. So to get started, I want to make sure that as it says on the front of your little packet here, that you've got your sample packets. So you should have gotten a skincare, a little microderm set, and then an additional little sample of either the facial peel or the charcoal mask. You're also going to need, this says 3 warm wet washcloths. You really could just use 2. One, if you're not doing the charcoal mask. If you have the charcoal mask, make sure one of your washcloths is a darker color because it stains. So I always use a dark color with that charcoal mask, and I have tried to get it out of the white and it just doesn't happen. So you need to pause real quick here so you can go get your washcloths and water, do it at the sink in your bathroom so you have a mirror and everything, whatever you need to do to get set up. And then once you get all that, we will get going. Okay, so for just a minute, now that you're all prepped and ready, I am going to tell you a couple of things about Mary Kay, the company. So I don't know if you have ever had a Mary Kay facial or not, but Mary Kay was an actual woman. She was a single mom struggling to make ends meet in a very male-dominated work environment, and she retired in protest after 25 years of training men and then having them be promoted above her, which I would say would irk me also. She knew she wanted to make a company that would sell a product that would make women feel beautiful on the inside and out. She based the company off the importance of the golden rule and giving back. Today, we have what we call Pink Doing Green. So we have our big Mary Kay Foundation, which has donated over 80 million in supports of women's shelters across the United States. In 2020, I did help our local SAFE here in Pinedale get $20,000 from that charity to help them stay afloat through the 2020 everything. We have also donated from that Mary Kay Foundation 30 million to medical research in hopes of finding cures for cancers that affect women primarily. Mary Kay's own mother had cancer, and so she was very much on the forefront of that from way before it was the cool thing, as I like to say. She was also very, very into being socially and environmentally responsible. A couple of years ago now, we redid all of our packaging on our products to make them more biodegradable and cut down on our impact on landfills by over 50%. So they're not glossy like they used to be, so they biodegrade better. Interesting. And we have a huge corporate tree planting program where we have hit 1 million trees planted to date. Just a couple of cool things that this company does in giving back. The other thing that I really love is we are still privately owned. So our philosophy is still God first, family second, and career third. That Mary Kay said, if you set your life in that order, that everything would always work out. And so we are still privately owned and still able to do that. We are now in 40 countries worldwide, not just the United States. We are still cruelty free. All of our products meet the European beauty standards, and we are still American made in Texas, which is pretty awesome. So any woman can start their own Mary Kay business, and you can use it a little or a lot. I have been doing this now for 12 years, and I started because I just love the products, and I have very oily skin, and it was the only thing that didn't make my skin feel super gross. So I signed on for that 50% off. I was in college, and I even though it was like a $20 moisturizer, I really could not afford that unless at 50% off, then it was $10. See how this works? So I was what they call personal use consultant for about 8 years of the 12 that I've been doing Mary Kay. And then recently, when I got married, we decided that we wanted to pay off all of our debts, and we did that. And now I am working so that I can stay home with my little girl, and I don't have to clock in and clock out, and I can work my schedule around her, which has been pretty freaking phenomenal. So thank you for helping me to do that just by doing the facial. The other thing that I really love is that we care about our products. Mary Kay spends millions of dollars and conducts hundreds of thousands of tests every year to make sure that everything consistently delivers. So whether you get it now or in 5 years, your product should work the same. We also have the satisfaction guarantee. So if there's ever a Mary Kay product you purchase today or later from me, and you decide to swap it or return it because it wasn't the right formula or color, or you just didn't like it, just let me know. I can exchange it or issue you a refund if you prefer. Then don't worry about it coming out of my pocket, because the company, sorry, there's a line here, does reimburse me for that. So they back me up on that 100%, which is pretty awesome. So never feel bad about bringing back something so you don't end up with that drawer of things that don't work. So we are now going to jump right in. So this is going to be a little confusing at first, because I have sent out, depending on whether you have repair set or a Miracle 3D set, this video will pertain just a little bit differently to each of you. So we're going to start with cleansing our face. So if you reach to your long packet, if you're doing the Miracle 3D set, it's going to be your Miracle 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. So this guy, sorry guys, I need all my notes here. The Miracle Set 3D is our first line of anti-aging. I love it because it is super simple. It is only 4 products. So you have your cleanser, your day cream, your night cream, and your eye cream. Okay, that's it. That's all. So in the morning, you would cleanse your face, day cream, and eye cream. And at night, you would cleanse your face, night cream, and eye cream, right? That's all that you do regularly. It's real simple. It's what got me going in all of this. So this set is real simple. So the 3Ds is it defends against age accelerating free radicals. It delays the look of premature skin aging with UVA and UVB protection, and the patent pending Age minimizing 3D complex, which combines 3 powerful age-fighting ingredients: encapsulated resveratrol, vitamin B3, and an age-defying peptide. And then it delivers visible signs of improvement to your skin via fine lines, wrinkles, resiliency, lumosity, smoothness, softness, and overall appearance. Okay, so that is our Miracle 3D set. And then we have, and then I have our repair set. So if I sent you that set, that comes with, so you get the cleanser. I'm not gonna be able to hold all these up. The day, the night cream, the lifting serum, and the eye cream. Or maybe I can, right? Bigger set, more anti-aging. So this is the set that's going to help turn back the signs of time. So no matter which one I sent you to try, if you would like to try something different, please let me know. The Miracle 3D set does come in the normal to dry or the combination oily, while the repair set is just the set. It doesn't break down for your different skin types, but I can say it's made for all skin types. So it's just got that extra boost of anti-aging. So cleanser, that's what we're going to start with now. Your packets that you have should actually be able to be used for 2 to 3 different uses, so you don't need a lot. They say about an apple seed amount. I always say get your cloth a little bit wet here because it lathers better. And I'm going to do this right along with you guys. So you're going to see me with the makeup. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to get my face just a little bit wet here. And if you feel like it's really tacky and not really cleaning off, get your face a little bit more wet. I usually stand over the sink when I do this, and so I throw it on and wash it and all that. So I'm going to take my cleanser. That's really dry. There's some water in here. There we go. Yeah. And we're going to cleanse that face. Right? Yeah, that's real dry. Again, I'm used to having water in my face and this being like real soapy. So cleanse. Get all of your daily grime off. Now, the other question I have for everyone is, how good are we at washing our face twice a day? I know I was definitely not that person. You were lucky if I washed it once a day when I first started all of this, but I will say these products have helped me with that. So the reason being, at night especially, if you've ever worn glasses or even sunglasses, at the end of the day, they are dirty and grimy and full of everything that you came into contact with that day. If you are not washing your face, everything that you came into contact with is then sitting on your skin. So it is very, very important to wash your face at night. Now in the morning, Your skin actually does all the healing process and everything and kind of sloughs the dead, and all that extra oil is sitting on top of your skin in the morning, which is why it is then important to wash your face in the morning. So I know some that are good at one or the other, but generally not both. I will say you will see the most stupendous results in your face if you can do both. All right, so go ahead, wash your face, get everything off. Now, something I don't have a sample for you guys of is our eye makeup remover. So this removes waterproof and non-waterproof makeup. It's 2 formulas, so you just shake it and blend them together. I have these fun little reusable cotton rounds that I use. You can just set it there for a couple of seconds and it will literally just take off all of your makeup, right? Boom, gone, all your makeup, bam. It's also good with like the eye extensions and everything because it is oil free. Oh, I love how that feels too. See, one eye, not the other eye, and then put a little bit more on the other side. And yeah, if you just let it set, especially if it's waterproof, let it sit for just a second and then you're gonna wipe it right off. I will say this is the other product I soon became addicted to once I started Mary Kay because it just works so magnificently, just so magnificently. I love it. Okay, so now we are down to our basic face. I was just kind of wait eye area a little bit more after that. Make sure I got everything off of all of it. All right, so rinse your face, do all that, and we are going to jump into the supplements. The first one we're going to do is the Microderm, which is the little 2-piece. And we are going to start with the Microderm Abrasion Refine Step. So these are little microcrystals that slide over your skin and slough off all the dead cells and everything. This is a step I normally keep in the shower. You'll find that out in a minute. They're a little bit hard to get off, the little crystals, the aluminum oxide crystals. So I take, again, a little bit of water, mix it with that bad boy, and then you want to scrub this into your face everywhere except for around your eye area. Little circles. I break out a lot on my nose and chin, so I always make sure and do that area extra special. Now, these 2 supplements that we're going to do in between are not something that you would do every night. So this Microderm is actually one you do not want to do more than every other night at the very most. If you're feeling like it's a little harsh, you can always mix it with your cleanser when you're doing your face. And then that way it kind of cuts back a little bit. And if you, again, get more water, it kind of thins it out. We're just going to slough off all that icky dead skin. One of the biggest things about skin on your body, whether it's dry feet, dry elbows, dry face, is you cannot hydrate dead skin. So we do a lot of exfoliation so that you're not hydrating dead skin, so that you're sloughing off that dead skin so that we can get to those amazing cells underneath. So once you feel like you've got that all scrubbed in, go ahead and get it also washed off and keep that second step. We're going to do that here in just a little bit. But yeah, go ahead and wash off all of that Microderm, the little aluminum oxide crystals. Make your skin feel amazing. Oh, yeah, my skin was gross. That's what it's telling me right now. So I would say I use the Microderm once. I try to use it at least once a week. Sometimes it's more like once every other week, but I do try and do it at least once a week to get all that extra dead skin cells off. And again, I keep that step in the shower because it's a lot easier for me to just do it real quick in the shower and then rinse it off under the shower head. Ooh. Okay, so after we get that off, I'm gonna let it dry just a second here. And then your second step will either be your charcoal mask, your sample of that, or the Microderm or the Time-Wise Repair Facial Peeling Radiance Peel. I'm going to use the Radiance Peel tonight because I feel like that's what I need more of. The charcoal mask So while you're putting that on, and you're going to put that everywhere except for around your eye area. So go ahead and get just a thin layer of that on. I will say with the charcoal mask, start in your area that you need it most. Mine's my T-zone for sure. And then kind of branch out from there. It's a little bit smaller sample, I feel like sometimes, for your whole face. So start small and then branch out from there. So the charcoal mask is a triple action activated charcoal mask that acts like a magnet to deep clean and unclog pores. It's also going to absorb excess oil and reduce shine. You will enjoy the benefits of rosemary, peppermint, honeysuckle, and navy bean extract that will brighten your skin and kill the bad bacteria. It's also going to detoxify the skin and acts like a magnet to unclog pores by utilizing the activated charcoal, and kaolin and bentonite clays are used to absorb the excess oil and reduce shine. It also has white honeysuckle and navy bean extract that targets the appearance of skin discoloration and helps soothe the skin. So this is when we're going to put on, and we're going to leave it on for 10, 20 minutes until it's dry. And you'll kind of see it as it's drying on your face. Now the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, this is the one I'm going to do with you guys. It's clear, so it's hard to see, is the glycolic acid, and it goes to work immediately to gently dissolve away dead skin and impurities, leaving your skin radiant, glowing, and silky to the touch. It's going to be brightening, tightening, and smoothing out your skin. It removes the dead cells from the top layer down 3 layers, working on the remaining surface layers, breaking apart the bonds connecting thousands of other dead cells so they can be released and plumper, fresher cells can take their place, revealing the youngest, most radiant skin hidden underneath. The peel also contains a calming botanical extract to ensure it's gentle enough to use twice a week with no downtime like some spa treatments. It also contains a marine extract, which has been shown to have hydrating benefits. You will leave it on for 10 minutes. Right, so this is going to be our little prep. So let's go ahead, just a little bit here, goes a long way, and just a real thin layer of this, and it may tingle. Tingling is normal. Burning, not normal. If it is burning, take it off. You might be having a skin reaction, and we don't want that. But a tingle is just kind of it eating the skin, and some people experience it and some people don't. I don't know what the difference is, whether you experience or not. Maybe it's just your skin sensitivity level or what all you had for it to eat. That sounds funny, but yeah, tingling is okay. Burning is not okay. And if I have leftover, I always try and do it on my chest and my neck too, because I feel like whatever I do to my face, I try and do to those areas too, because I don't want my face to look right and my neck and my chest to be like, let's not do it. Okay, so now we're going to sit for a couple of minutes and let that soak in. And while that is soaking in, I am going to go ahead here and share my screen with you guys. I am just wanting to show everybody I know and love all about this company. I love this company, and it has done so much for me over the years that I can't help but share it with everybody. So this is our It Just Fits. So these are my 4 reasons. I think in your packet I included 10. I might have included the 4, but the 10 is kind of more. These are a little bit more condensed for you. So the number 1 is that it is flexible. You make your own hours. You work when you want to work. You can make a little bit or a lot of it extra money. Like I said, I started just to get 50% off, and I paid off $20,000 worth of debt in 6 months with it also. So pick what you want to do, and you can work it a little or a lot. It is fun, freedom, and flexibility. You can balance the important things in your life and put the first things first while running your own successful Mary Kay business. You choose how much time you put into it and how involved you want to be. And you can earn up to 50% off everything you sell at suggested retail. So essentially you buy it from the company for $1 and you sell it for $2. It's real easy. Number 2, it helps you be who you want to be. So the Mary Kay independent beauty consultants care about one another, their customers, and helping other women. Nothing beats the encouragement and empowerment you receive from the women like you. I can say I started for the products and I stayed for the women and the culture in this company. They have been with me through a divorce, a new marriage, my grandmother dying, just so much. And they were always so encouraging me and, sending me back on the path I needed to be. I feel like a lot today, you don't see that as much as you really need to. Mary Kay also offers opportunities for education and personal development. And I do love that now all of the education is online and self-paced. So when I started, you had to show up to meetings and you had big books and binders and all of this. And now it's online and I can just go on there and go through it at my own pace, as fast or as quick. I can go back to it at any time and rewatch any of it. It's pretty freaking fantabulous. Number 3 is let you sell the products you believe in. I will say, if you do not love our products, please do not sign up as a consultant with me. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't. I sell these products because I love them, not the other way around. So the Mary Kay products are made of the highest quality ingredients and are extensively researched. Hundreds of thousands of product tests are conducted each year, finding products that deliver real results and are right for you and your customers. We have a whole team of scientists that are up on all the trends, but they also do tons of testing to make sure everything is what it should be. And number 4, the heart of Mary Kay. So it started by women for women. We have more than 58 years. Mary Kay has been empowering women to be their own bosses, to be self-starters, and to be who they truly want to be. The core value is faith first, family second, and career third. Mary Kay Inc. and the Mary Kay Ash Foundation have donated $57 million to help end domestic violence and an additional $27 million in grants for cancer research. So if any of this kind of sparks your interest, on your pamphlet that I sent you, and where is it on this new one? I don't know that we put it on here. So just somewhere on this back page, probably under here, where it's asking for your information, right? After hearing this, are you an A? Means absolutely, I'm interested. And with your help, I'm willing to try and do this Mary Kay thing. B, book me for a second appointment. I'd like to know a little bit more. I have some questions, all of that. Or C, could be for me down the road, or maybe not at all, but until then, I am happy just being a customer. So if you will write that A, B, or C on the bottom of this, and then for putting that on there and sending this whole sheet back into me at the end, I am going to give you a $5 gift certificate just for completing the facial. So know that. All right, if you have the charcoal mask, you might have to pause here for a minute and wait for it to dry. I can tell you, I'm pretty certain that my face has it's all dried and my peel is ready to come off. So again, we're just going to take that lovely water. This will be the last thing we take off of our face. Everything else is going to go on and stay on. Oh, here, let me stop share. Okay, everything else is going to go on and stay on. So let's go ahead again, get that nice clean water in here. And we're going to wipe off either your charcoal mask or your peel. The charcoal mask too, I will say, sometimes you gotta wait a second after you wipe it off and then look, because it kind of turns a different color as you're wiping it off and you'll find little specks that you missed. Now, if you're thinking, okay, so 2 of these things were sloughing off dead skin, what is the difference and why would I use one over the other? I will say my skin is doing really good right now, so I'm not all broken out. When I am breaking out, as far as exfoliation goes, I like the peel because it helps to actually pull some of that dead out, but it's not going to break them open, where those aluminum oxide crystals of the Microderm can break open some of that. The Microderm, I do just feel like if I don't know, if I've been out playing all weekend in the grub or camping or whatever, and I come home like, oh my gosh, my skin just feels a little gritty. Like it just pulls all of that off too. So it just kind of depends on what your skin is and what you're looking for. Again, I use both, but I don't use them within the same like couple of days generally. And then that charcoal mask is good for anything if you are needing to fix like color spots, deep clogged pores, large pores, any of that. I will say that's my other favorite part about the Microderm is the step 2 that we're going to do in a second is the pore minimizer. So it actually shrinks those pores. So this is going to go ahead and slough the dead, and then the other is going to shrink those pores. Okay, so let's see, I got it down here too. Should have taken my necklace off before this. It's all good. Okay, so clean face. Dry it here just a smidge. If you want an extra little thing too, we do have our hydrogel eye patches. which are kind of wonderful. They just go right under your eye and they give you the look of like 8 hours of extra sleep. They're going to help with puffiness, dull, dry skin, and all of that. The effects of these bad boys are amazing. So, like I said, we're going to go back to that Microderm, that little 2-step packet, and you're going to put on that step 2, the pore minimize. All right, and just a little bit of that goes a long way. Look at that. Oh, it feels so good. My skin is just soaking it up right now. And the pore minimize serum, you could actually use every day if you wanted. I always suggested it at night so you're not putting makeup over it. So after you take your makeup or whatever off for the day and then put it on so it's doing its work while you're sleeping. But so this is the full size of that Microderm. I love it. And then if you are doing the Miracle 3D set, if you're going out and you're getting ready for your day, go ahead and put on that day cream. So this is going to do what I call the lift and suck. It kind of tightens and refines your fine lines so that like makeup or whatever you put on after it is going to look even better. So go ahead and put on this. Again, a little bit of it goes a long way. If it's nighttime and you're doing the 3D set, go ahead and put on that night cream. So this has the Luminox, not the amino peptides, which are going to help turn your skin cells over faster while you're sleeping that night, and it feels heavenly. Again, the 3D set does come in the normal to dry or the combination to oily, so we can customize that for your skin type. Now, if you are doing the repair step, we're actually going to have one extra little step in here where you're going to put on the Voluform Lifting Serum. So you always want to put serums on before moisturizers. So your day and your night cream are definitely a moisturizer, as well as your day and your night cream in the repair. So the lifting serum is going to go on before. And again, just real simple. Oh, and this guy, oh, it does all the things. Let me finish rubbing it in here and I will tell you all about your lifting serum. So, and so you don't have to know anything, guys. We have all the notes for you. The Voluform Lifting Serum is clinically shown to visibly lift the skin and reduce the look of deep lines and wrinkles. The lifting serum promotes skin elasticity and firmness. It tightens the appearance of sagging skin and gives facial contours a firm, lifted look. This luxurious powerhouse is the exclusive union of 3 ingredients vital to skin recovery: a biomimetic peptide that helps support the processes for critical skin repair, a hyaluronic acid booster that provides youthful skin volume and lift, and then plant stem cells that protect the integrity of the skin matrix, resulting in the skin firmness. If you ever have any leftover of any of your serums or anything, I always tell people, again, do it on your neck, your chest, and if you still have some, the back of your hands, because these are going to be the areas that you're going to show your aging first. And then after you get that lifting serum on, if you're doing the repair, then like I said, for the other, if you're going to go out into the day, go ahead and put your day cream on. If you're going to go out and you're going to go to bed, go ahead and put your night cream on. I'm going to do the night cream for this because it's dark here. The other thing I love is that the repair set, you push it, well, not the packet obviously, but the real one, you just push this little guy down, boop, and he gives you exactly how much you need. So the ingredients in here stay the freshest. So when they get in contact with the air, they actually start to break down. So this makes sure that you're only getting what you need for that day and that everything else is staying as fresh as possible, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. The forehead, yeah, everywhere but your eyes. And then again, I have a little left over. I'm gonna go ahead and do my chin, my chest, and then always when you're doing your neck, go up so that you're not pulling and stretching up that skin any more than you have to. I have just a tiny bit of that left, so I'm going to go ahead and rub it on the back of my hands. Voila. Okay, and then your final step is going to be your eye cream. So if you're the Miracle 3D, you're going to go ahead and put that eye cream on. If you are the repair set, you're going to go ahead and put this eye cream on. If you're using your fingers, always use your ring finger to put on eye cream. Your eye area is your thinnest and most gentle skin area. So you want to make sure that you are putting the least amount of strength there. And your ring finger has the least amount of strength on your body. And the eye cream goes above and below, does your whole eye area. Now this repair one has this beautiful metal Zamac tech that actually helps cool, and it also helps to make it go into everything. The Miracle 3D Eye Cream is going to help with hydration and some fine lines and wrinkles, while the repair will actually help with the under eye darkness, the fine lines and wrinkles, and the hydration. So it just does a little bit extra. And with that tip, it helps with that puffiness too. I just love it. Okay, so let's cap that in a little bit more. Let's make sure I get my crow's feet over here. Ta-da. Okay, guys, so that is all for the skincare. Let me just walk you through your pamphlet here real quick, because again, if you go ahead and fill that out and get it back to me, then I am going to give you that $5 off. So if you open up your pamphlet, it's the big middle section here, and let me see. Sorry guys, not quite as prepared as I thought. It's thinking really hard, but if you want to go ahead and in the middle part there, put that share about yourself, the name of your phone, name, phone number, birthday, anniversary, email, all of that. And for the address, if you'll give me your mailing address, if it is different from your physical. Get that filled out for me real quick here. And I want to go into my project. Okay, so you got all that filled out here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. Okay, so these are kind of my deals for tonight. Again, you will get your extra $5 off on top of all of this. So if you get that number 1 set, which is the Miracle 3D set, so that would be the cleanser, day cream, night cream, and eye cream set. And again, in the normal to dry or combination to oily, go ahead and mark that one. Or if you loved it, so on this, mark everything that you loved. And if you can't get it all tonight, let's find out how you can get some free product. All right, so mark everything you love and then we can go from there. The number 2 set is that Miracle Repair set. So that's again going to give you the cleanser, the Voluform, the day, the night, and the eye cream. And these are the full size. And you know, on the skincare, it does last for 4 to 6 months. So it's not something that you're rebuying constantly. So if you're looking at that price going, oh my goodness, know that it is not something you have to purchase every month by any means. Right under that is our Skinvigorate Sonic Brush. This thing is deep cleansing your face. It says it pulls out 85% more of just natural dirt and everything from your skin than you can with just your fingers and everything alone. That set right below the microdermabrasion set is the one we use with the crystals and then the Pore Minimize Serum. The Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. That was the one we either used or talked about that did the deep skin facial peel and eats that skin from the top layer down 3 and helps give that plumper skin to come up. And then number 6 is going to be the Charcoal Mask, which does that deep unclog of your pores and helps with the overall skin tone and color spots. Your Moisture Renewing Gel Mask, that one is pretty self-explanatory. I have some ladies, this is one you can use every night, and they actually put it on after all of their stuff and go to sleep with it for that extra moisturization. Number 8 are these beautiful hydrogel eye patches. So you get 30 sets for the $40. So 30 different eye patches for that $30. And they're going to give you that extra hydration and boost. Number 9 is our foundation set. So this is you get to pick a foundation, a primer, and a brush in the foundation of your choice. The Eye Enhancer collection is that makeup remover you saw me use, the mascara of your choice, and actually an eye primer that you put on underneath your makeup. Number 11 is our essential brush collection. So you're going to get the 5 brushes, the all over cheek brush, the all over powder cheek brush, eye smudger, all over eyeshadow, and crease brush, all in a cute little bag that goes together, or that color collection. And you actually get to pick 3 eyeshadows and a cheek color and customize it yourself for everything that you want there. So mark everything that you would want. So if you get one or a skincare set, so set 1 or 2, plus 1 exfoliant, which is the second there, plus a supplement, you get a free travel roll-up bag or a free travel skincare set. All right. So note that. Plus, if you send me all this information filled out, you do get that $5 off. Right below that, we should have already filled this out. Don't forget to add your A, B, or C down here for listening to the Facts Mary Kay. And then over here, if you would be willing to share me with your friends, it can be as easy as I send them these packets, or we could even get on and do a live or in-person facial together, totally up to you. But if you give me their name and their phone number, has to be name and phone number for it to count, the first fill out 10 and you get 5 bonus entries into our drawing them and tell you about here in just a second. And again, down here, if you're like, you know what, I have enough people, I want to make this a party, go ahead and mark that box for me too. So which summer giveaway prize would you choose? We have this great summer giveaway going on right now. So from now until July 31st, so we have a couple more weeks here going on, you get a getaway for 2, hotel and dinner vendor, a deluxe spa package at a spa of your choice, or the cash prize. I believe last I saw it was up to like $350 for the cash prize. So you get to pick, and to enter, for each entry, you get, for doing this facial tonight, you get an entry. If you give me the 5 referrals, you get 5 entries. If you host a party, so you gave me those 5 referrals and you host a party, you get 5 entries. And if you sit down and listen to some more Mary Kay facts with me, you get 5 entries. And essentially, if you put that A, B, or C on the bottom, I'm giving you that sharing appointment, 5 entries right there. So know that you can get all these entries into this package here. So yes, that's all. That's what the giveaway is about. So if you were to win that giveaway, which of those would you want? The hotel getaway, the day at the spa, or the cash? You always get a free follow-up appointment with me, so we can do Mary Kay foundation and color, hydra session, spa package, all kinds of fun things. And this is just kind of for me to keep track of here, but this is for the, she did it different. Sorry guys, this is my first time with this guy. So upon hearing those 4 facts that we talked about when we were waiting for our mask to dry, if you would like to sign up, mark that one. If you maybe would like to try for that 50% off discount, and mark that one. If you would like to know more or have any questions, mark this one. And if you would prefer to be a customer, then mark this one. We already listened, so you're going to get those 5 entries no matter which one of those you mark for me tonight. And then again, if you guys go ahead and text this to me, my number is on the front of that pamphlet for you. Text this to me and I will give you that $5 off in addition to any of the other prices that you win here. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry that this ran just a little bit long, but I hope that you enjoyed it and that your skin feels just fantastic. Again, let me know if you have any questions. I would love to help you.